When PolSource joined the Pledge 1% movement with Salesforce, we were really focused on finding groups that would help expand the group of people who get a seat at the table for Salesforce. We have had the experience of working with amazing people in the ecosystem, but we've also been very clear in that we want to assemble a group of people with diverse experiences and backgrounds so that we have a multiplicity of perspectives to come to solving problems.
So, companies that are diverse perform better. I'm sure we've all seen the statistics around that, but the reality is that tech is not very diverse in general right now. And so, unless we are making a deliberate effort to bring in a more diverse candidate pool, we oftentimes are getting candidates that look and sound a lot like the folks that we already have at our organizations. And there are so many barriers to non-traditional talent being able to land at amazing companies like PolSource, whether that's degree requirements or lack of access to connections, unconscious bias in interview processes. The list goes on and on. And so partnerships like the one between PolSource and ClimbHire are just absolutely integral in being able to make sure that talent has a seat at the table, the proverbial interview table. And we are so excited to see this partnership really taking off and all of the great talent that is coming out of organizations like ClimbHire and into incredible partners like PolSource to help strengthen and diversify their organizations.
When I first heard about the ClimbHire program, I was really impressed by the ways in which they were able to connect with folks from outside the Salesforce ecosystem and a lot of people who had no professional experience working in consulting or in business, people from a lot of different backgrounds.
ClimbHire's mission is to create economic opportunity and mobility. And the way that we do that is by training hidden and overlooked talent for people who come from non-traditional backgrounds onto the Salesforce Administrator certification. And through that work, many of our climbers are doubling or tripling their income as they successfully break into middle-class careers. And PolSource is a major force in being an employer that helps to do that. So most climbers come in with a 20 or 25K salary, working minimum wage, oftentimes overnight shifts, multiple jobs, things to sort of barely meet their minimum needs. And when they finish their certifications, have proven themselves in our environment, then companies like PolSource hire them, take a risk, but a very calculated, educated, thoughtful one. And that really is where economic mobility and economic opportunity actually happens. And we're thrilled about that kind of partnership.
We had the pleasure of hiring someone from ClimbHire who'd actually worked in hospitals and nursing homes to help coordinate patient care. And so this person who was working in a completely different space was looking for an opportunity to help find a new life for himself professionally. And so when we were able to work with him and we interviewed him, I was the one who interviewed him to bring him on. I was really impressed with his drive and ambition. He wanted something different for himself and his family, and ClimbHire offered him that. And he was so excited about the ability to get into a new space, to contribute, to learn, and to be part of a larger team. And so for me, ClimbHire has done an amazing job of helping identify people like that and get them connected with people like us at PolSource.
I used to work as a nursing assistant, and I felt incredibly frustrated that there were few opportunities for advancement, even after having dedicated many years into the healthcare industry. It was clear to me that I wasn't having much control over the progress in my career, which is why I decided to join ClimbHire. The program's emphasis on collaboration and community have really changed my life personally and professionally. I am so excited about my breakthrough into a new industry, and especially about my new role as a business analyst.
The one thing I think that makes a lot of sense with the ClimbHire team and kind of what gives us forgiveness of them not having that deep Salesforce experience is they have real world experience. They know how to move up through the organization, how to pivot to new technology, understand what's going on. That is what I think is most important in any Salesforce resource. The platform changes 3 times a year. They're acquiring new products. That ability to pivot and move is more important than having 10 years of consulting or of technology experience. So that's where we feel that the climbers really do make a difference. Is it's the person they are, not the background that they have with Salesforce specifically.
Climbers bring a whole host of things to the table that help make us better as an organization. But one of the things that they bring to the table that's so unique is that difference of perspective. To have someone like Andrew Liu, who has this great background and experience from outside of technology, he's bringing that experience to the table. He's bringing the ways in which he engaged with patients at hospitals and in nursing homes, and the way that he helped determine their needs and address their needs. He's bringing those to the customer experience here at PolSource, and he's bringing that to his teammates here at PolSource. And so we want those lenses, we want those different experiences and different backgrounds, because when we add all of this in, we get this beautiful array of building blocks of these different skills that make us stronger as a group.
My critical thinking skills and strong work ethic has really allowed me to push myself and to quickly learn about the methodology that PolSource uses. I was able to earn 2 more Salesforce certifications within the 2 weeks that I started my job, and I've been really proactive about meeting new people and really building those industry connections. Right now, I'm helping clients implement plans to improve their customer management system and to help their business grow. In only 1 month's time, my employer really appreciated my hard work and allowed me to convert from internship to a full-time position, which tripled my salary from my previous job. Because of ClimbHire, I feel much more confident about the skills that I bring to the table. And it's so incredibly valuable to be part of a thoughtful and dedicated community that really understands where you're coming from and being so willing to support you whenever you need. I feel very lucky to be part of such a wonderful group that thrives on sharing resources and really helping each and every single individual grow.